You are kind to try and console me, fair one, but the truth is plain for all to see. Stone Cold is the embodiment of all things manly, while the jackal toils feebly at his laptop.
But you saved me from Zacchara. I'd be dead now if it weren't for you.
See, we ran away. Stone Cold, he would have dispatched the uber evildoer.
Just because you don't race around with a gun, insisting on doing everything yourself, doesn't mean you're a wimp. It means you're smart.
Is the, maternal one not going to advise fair Nadine that while she may have the best intentions in her less than flattering assessment of Stone Cold, she's also astonishingly incorrect?
She has a point. And Jason will do anything to help the people he cares about, but he's terrible at accepting help.
Well, yeah, that's because he doesn't need to. I mean, that guy is a monolith, a tower of strength unto himself.
Well, I think the most interesting thing about Jason is that he has you for a friend.
Remain silent while the jackal investigates.
I thought I was just standing there talking to some guest. And then he started going on and on about his wife's roses, and I realized I'm talking to Anthony Zacchara. I told you, Jax.
Sorry, I'm sorry. Did he threaten you?
No, not directly, but he kept asking me these testing questions, and if I gave him the wrong answer, he was just gonna turn on me in a heartbeat.
I think that Zacchara killed his wife, and that's what made him snap.
Well, that would explain his freaky obsession with Johnny. See, Logan? Carly has seen, spoken to, and was almost killed by Anthony Zacchara. That means Johnny was right.
You lay off?
Please. If Johnny was fat and balding, do you think Lulu would be chasing him all over Wyndemere? Have you seen Sonny? Sonny's here?
He went to go confront Anthony Zacchara.
Alone? Who thought that was a good idea?
I haven't seen Sonny, but Robin and Patrick, Emily, and Layla are about to operate on Rick. Alexis and Skye, they're up there as well.
How's Rick?
Under the circumstances, they're doing the best they can.
I have to try to get Rick to the mainland.
No, you're not. You'll never make it across the harbor.
Might be Rick's only chance.
I don't care. You're not risking your life for that freak.
We don't have time to fight about this. You know I have to do this. I'm the only one who can handle the boat.
Why do you have to be so unselfish? Why can't you be more like me instead of good and noble and forgiving?
I thought you liked those qualities.
Well, I do, unless it means I'm never going to see you again.
Look, I have every intention of spending the rest of my life with you and the boys. Okay?
You better. I'm going to be so mad at you.
I love you too.
You be careful.
Jack's managed to bring the ship around. You can see the dock from the hall window.
We have to get him to a hospital.
It's too late. He's 2 weeks to travel.
He needs a blood transfusion. Are either one of you A negative or O
Oh,
negative?
sorry, no. You look pale. You all right?
I wish everyone would stop worrying about me. He's the one being operated on with kitchen utensils.
Look, why don't you and Sam go back to the ballroom with everybody else?
Have any of you seen Lucky?
Not since the power went out and all hell broke loose.
Okay, because he was supposed to be looking for Elizabeth.
And I really hope that he found her, but can we really focus on what's important? You're just bleeding to death.
I just want everyone to be aware that Anthony Zacchara is not the only threat. There are armed mercenaries on the island. You know, we don't know who or where or when they will strike next, so we need to ferry as many people off the island as we can.
In this weather?
Well, if plan A is to wait for Anthony Zacchara and his band of merry men to kill everyone, guns blazing, I opt for plan B.
Oh, could you be gentle, please, and not treat me like a sack of potatoes?
You're complaining. That's a good sign.
I'm in agony. There's nothing good about it.
All right, Tracy, just take it easy, all right?
That's easier said than done. What are you doing?
Just pretend these are the healing hands of Ramon, your X-rated massage therapist.
Hey, if you guys are okay here, I'm gonna go check on the people in the ballroom.
That's a good idea. Those people will be a lot safer with you at the helm than Junior Baldwin.
Hey, just a second. My son's tour of duty was of heroic
Will
proportion.
you shut up? I am in agony, and all I want is peace and quiet and a bucket of brandy.
What a good idea. My wife's in pain. Make yourself useful.
Spencer, this isn't happy hour. We got a killer out there on the loose.
I know. You think you can find a bullseye and pin it to your back?
Georgie,
Do you want to get yourself killed?
I want to stop the killing.
You can't.
Maybe you're right. Maybe your dad is killing people for fun, but in the beginning he was after me. Maybe we can get him to come after me again. Well, how long ago did Sonny leave?
I couldn't really say.
Could you say if he had a gun?
Sonny said that he was going after Anthony Zacchara. I didn't ask him how, and I don't really want to know.
Okay, you stay here, and you hope that Sonny comes back like a good little girlfriend.
Where are you going?
I'm gonna go help Sonny, because someone has to.
Sonny! Listen to me, listen. Your brother needs you. Rick is gonna die without your help.
My father didn't get to be one of the most powerful gangsters in the business by being stupid. He'll know that you're trying to trap him, and he'll kill you just to prove he can. Is that what you want? Huh? To die?
I want to stop your sicko father.
Then stay out of my way. This is the wrong place, the wrong time to be having this argument. You guys didn't even see me coming.
Probably because no one even knew you were on the island. How did you get here?
It doesn't matter. Get Lulu away from here. I'll take care of my father. Anthony has killed at least one person tonight. It's too late to save him. I'm not gonna save him. I'm gonna kill him. Okay, a personage, most probably male, is lying out there in the raging tempest. He's all clad in black, face down.
Could it be Jason?
Jack cannot ascertain the fallen one's identity.
Maybe it's a trap. So
No, the maternal one must not venture out. It's too dangerous. Jack will go.
No, but if it's Jason, he's hurt. I need to check.
No, Stone Cold entrusted me with your protection.
Let's all go together.
Against my better judgment, I will acquiesce. Okay. On my count. On 3, okay? We have a firearm! Remain supine, evildoer! Evildoer?
Is he dead? He barely has a pulse. We gotta get him inside.
But he's a minion of darkness!
Spinelli, help us. We can't do this by ourselves. Spinelli!
No one's here.
I wonder if Anthony's car is in this house or out there.
Right now, I'm more concerned about Jax. He's determined to bring the boat back to the mainland, but it sounds like the wind's actually getting stronger.
No, I think you're right. The storm is not going to lift. It's only going to get worse.
And Mrs. Spencer fell down the steps, and she hurt her back.
Where is she now?
We put her up in one of the bedrooms. Luke and Scott are going to stay there to take care of her.
I'm glad you're back. I was really worried about you.
Yeah, well, I'm not really trained for this. But combat experience does help. Let's go talk security.
How many rooms are in this house anyway?
At least 50, which means there's too many places for Zacchara to hide here.
In point of fact, there are 57 Miss 3 stories in the main wing and 5 up the tower.
I think the last one almost hit the house.
Where's Maxie?
And then after Rick Lansing got shish kebabbed, we found out that Anthony Zacchara's out there on the loose. That's why Alfred was armed and dangerous.
All Alfred had to do was ask who was there. I could have identified myself and avoided a very painful fall.
Don't worry, Spanky. I'm gonna nurse you back to health.
Why am I scared?
Don't be scared. And don't look a gift horse, etc., etc.
Luke, if you want to go chasing after Anthony Zacchara, please be my guest. Just leave a weapon and lock that door.
I don't have a weapon. And there's no way I'm leaving you here to be the next victim.
Here you go, Tracy. The finest brandy in the house.
Just what the doctor ordered.
Have you taken a look outside lately, Spencer?
No, why?
Because the weather is getting worse. Looks like we're gonna have to hunker down here. Sauce up. Suction.
Got it.
This is all gonna be for nothing if we don't get that blood donor.
My son is going to bleed to death if he doesn't get a transfusion. I haven't been able to find a donor. What's your blood type? His is A negative. It's the same. Thank God. Sonny, you got to go up there right now.
Sonny.
Do you hear me? You are his only chance to survive.
Stop, Trevor. Stop it. I'm sure that Sonny is going to give Rick the transfusion.
The hell he is. If Rick's bleeding to death, let him.